it's all working. Cool. Everything's on the other screen from than when I normally stream KH. I'm reversed screens. So I gotta make sure everything's working. And everything is very white, so we're gonna change that real fast. I can't do the white. I posted things on Blue Sky once again asking what you guys wanted me to do. And I got one vote. For stupid Komiya Boyka. So this is what we're working on tonight. Okay. That needs to drop. I can come there. Did I change that? Yes. Okay. I haven't inked this at all. Like, we've got to ink. We can't even start coloring yet. This thing's a fucking mess. This is still in disaster mode. So we're... Yesterday I got to jump right into coloring because I was in the middle of coloring what we were working on, and today the thing we voted for is just a messy ass fucking sketch. So we have to clean, because I clean everything. I do line art. For those who are new to my process, everything starts as a disaster, and then I do line art. I always do line art. Oh, and I've been switching what pen I've been using. Where is my pen? Oh, and I gotta put my brace back on. I'm gonna put the wrist brace back on. I'm a little scattery today because I've been doing stuff for Ye Old Turkey Day, but we're in a winter storm warning right now, so my Turkey Day might get delayed, which is fine. But I was pre-doing things today in preparation so that it would go faster, because my thing is making mac and cheese, and I do it with a roux. And so I pre-grated all of my cheese so I don't have to do it day of. So yeah, we don't get to color quite yet. I have to do all the friggin' line art. But I got my art trade for the month done, so that's good. And then I gotta finish the commission that I got. But I am being very up to date with said commissioner. They know what's going on. I almost have the flats for it done. Yesterday when I started doing this, I was like, if I can just get the flats done, I'll be happy. And that's the thing I always say when I'm doing streams, is if I can just get the flats done, I'll be happy. And then I end up doing way more. But yesterday I didn't have to ink, so we'll see. I still don't know if we're gonna get to flats. Because I didn't have to ink yesterday. And I have to ink today, but that's fine. But I cranked that art trade out faster than I thought I was going to. I'm doing it again. did it again, didn't it? Why do you do that? I don't know why it keeps doing that. See, you don't think that does that much of a difference, but it is, I promise. See? You can see how much cleaner it is. I clean freaking everything. It's just a thing I do. No, it's too thick. I also kind of do my line art in a little bit of a weird way, because I do everything on layers. I don't do my line art on a single layer. I do it like that for a reason, though. Mostly it's because I color my line art, and it's just easier for my brain. That's what my brain likes it. But, sometimes it's because I want to animate, and then my line art's already taken apart when I do it. And I'm doing pretty good today. I haven't had to turn any stabilization on yet. Normally I get kind of shaky, and I gotta turn some kind of stabilization on. I don't like to do too much of it, though, because I think it kind of takes the charm away from my line art. Say, my sketches are never clean. They're also, like, never exact guides. Symphonia also makes me laugh because, like I was telling Theo yesterday, the first time I drew him was well before we plotted him. He was just kind of there in the plot, but he didn't really have, like, a hardcore purpose other than just being a dick. And I just needed a visual. So I told myself it didn't matter how crazy I made his hair, because I was never gonna draw him again. I just needed a visual. And, like, cue frickin'... God, it's been almost 2 years. 2 years since he took over my brain. 3 years since I created this man. And, 2 since he took took over my whole freaking brain. No, wrong button. Stop it. And I laugh that I made his hair, like, purposely crazy, because I just didn't give a shit. And now he's taken over my brain and become, like, a permanent function of my brain. And I don't even think about drawing his hair anymore. I just do it. It's also gotten progressively longer since the day I made him. His hair used to be so much shorter. His ponytail just used to be like this itty bitty little puff. And now it is not. Now he has this just beautiful orange mane. I also love how I originally gave him really short horns just to be an asshole. Just to purposely make his life hard, and now it's become like a whole plot quirk. It's been like a whole part of his personality that he has short horns. And I originally did it like just to be a jerk to him because he was originally plotted as such an asshole. Oh, it's on. I was like, why can't I see my thing? So yeah, I don't completely follow my lines at all. They're just kind of there. They're kind of there to give an idea. They're not there to be followed exact. Oh, come on, do the thing. So you'll see I draw through things a lot. I just draw through and erase it. Oh, I didn't turn things on. Why does that look so bad? I didn't turn things on. took pain meds for a ye old migraine that never really broke. And it's kind of starting to kick in, so that's nice. Because it's been a hot second since I've really had to live with migraines, and I don't miss it. Sometimes I just think about how much this man took over my brain and no one was expecting that. He was supposed to be such a dick. Yeah, design quirk. Symphonia is not wearing rolled sleeves. I know everybody thinks he's wearing rolled sleeves and they draw him like he's wearing rolled sleeves, but he's not wearing rolled sleeves. Okay, hold on. That would carry like that. I know that's a thing that I talk to a lot of people I commission him about, is that he's not wearing rolled sleeves. I know it looks like he is, but he's not. They're 3/4 sleeves. I also love, like, I did this one because I saw, like, a good reference, and I was like, oh shit, I need to do that. And I doodled him, and it's turned into, like, part of the plot. That's what happens with a lot of my doodles, is then they get discussed and turned into part of the plot. I don't think I have many doodles that have not been somehow incorporated into the plot. See, like right there, I just drew the sleeve straight through. I didn't even fucking care. do hope we don't get as slammed as they're saying we're gonna for the weather. They're making it sound like this storm's gonna suck. Oh, turn the thing on. Use your brain. See, we might stream tomorrow too. I haven't decided. Because I don't obviously work Thursday because it's, oh, well, I guess that's not obvious. It's Thanksgiving. And I'm in the States, so I don't work. Thursday. So since I don't work Thursday, I, might, stream on Wednesday night. I haven't decided. See, I'll show you why I clean things. Ta-da! We'll go with it. Will you not? Put that in a minute. I was gonna say, did I put his pockets in? I did. You not. I've known that there's been somebody watching, but now you finally had to say something. And you made me jump again. Um, ever since I put that little ding on it, um, I, it, I ding. Yeah, well, somebody's been watching, and it's not been you. Um, can you really blame them? He's beautiful. I'll say, I don't really mind it if people lurk, it's okay. Sometimes I don't want to talk either. No take backsies. See, now, this time, not only can you get out Pocket Shark, I encourage you get out Pocket Shark. Say, because now, not only can you get out Pocket Shark, I encourage you get out Pocket Shark. I don't know, I thought he desired many things. He desires Puff, cat, pets, scratches, snuggles. I was gonna say pets. See, I was on the list. Pets, purple shark. Now I gotta label some stuff. Yeah, I know. He only has one brain cell, and sometimes he has to have the brain cell delivery from his sister. Um. Oh yeah, I gotta put his tie in. So that can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. We gotta put the necklace in. We gotta put the tie in. That's the desk. That can stay. We gotta put his tie in. Well, so yeah, Sedan constantly has a brain cell. She's never short a brain cell. Um. Oh. Oop. I don't know how I got on Valo, but boop. Um. Oh, I did it again. I'll say, I said the same thing again, probably while you were in process of coming home. The whole, if I can just get the flats done, I'll be happy bullshit. And though I don't know how far I'm gonna get, because I have to ink everything. Meanwhile, I'm almost done inking. Um, of course you can get out the cat. He doesn't need to be out to be a emotional support kitty this time. He can just be out. You don't have a KH this week to, you know, throat punch you. So it was on sale, and I've played it before, but I got it for my computer because I thought it would be fun to stream. The Untitled Goose Game was on sale on Steam, so I bought it today so that we could be a terrible goose. I thought it would be fun to stream together. I've played it before, but like I said, I thought it would be fun to stream to be a terrible goose together. I never beat it though. And then it was on sale, and you need to know it because you've met him in KH2. I bought Final Fantasy X, and it came with 10 and 10-2. So you can know who Auron is. Auron's the Final Fantasy character that was in the Underworld in KH2, that Hades was fucking with. You need to know who Auron is. So 10 was on sale, so I bought 10. So we can stream that too. Because quite frankly, I like streaming games, even if my motive is just so that Bestie can know the games I like. That's... Oh, no, and I don't expect him to, but I do think you'll love him. I do think you will love Auron, so I just want you to know him. Vivi is baby, that's the problem. Vivi is baby, and I love Vivi. I'm very fond of, since you've played 9, at least a little bit, I'm very fond of Zidane, too. No, I'm lost on the soup comment. Vivi is one of the most powerful and expensive new Magic Gathering cards, and you can get his powers by boiling him in a cauldron. What the fuck? I don't know how I feel about that. personal headcanon is that if you put him in there, he eats the soup and becomes more powerful. Yes, I'll take that. Let him have soup. Okay, I think I got all my orange details. Tie can shut off. That can shut off. That can shut off. Yes, now I just gotta put in the, desk. See, now that it's not a messy, absolute disaster. How we feeling, Blue? In fact, I'll put it in a folder real quick so that I can flip between them. Why is he $60? So, do you see how much work that just did? Do you see? This is why we clean things. I puffed out his hair, that's for sure. Well, Blue can have. That is Blue's. New desire, pets from Symphonia. He just has to ask. He literally just has to ask. You know that man will do anything for him. Literally. He has attentions in his little Sharky bank. Would he like to spend? That's the question. He already has attentions in his little Sharky bank. I think he's got like 56 still. There. Now I can do a proper comparison. Do you see? This is why we clean. They don't look like they're a fucking mess, but they were. Okay, here we go. When I was all like, if I could just get the flats done. And it's only... Oh, dude, I did those lines in 40 minutes. I was gonna say how he is so beautiful, but then I remembered Thule in the end. I mean, his mama is so pretty. Okay, you also have to remember, though, not just Thule, Shoki. Look at where he came from. Tiger Boy is more handsome than pretty, and I can't explain the difference. No, and that's it. Well, come on now. Symphonia's friggin' nickname is handsome, so like... No, I get it. I get it. As the person who designed them, I get it. Symphonia is much more pretty boy, and Shoki is much more handsome. I was like, I know he looks like his papa, but he still kind of looks like his mama. Yes. I did lean him pretty. Yeah, I did that on purpose, though. Amon is a very pretty man. He's dumb pretty. Say, and Valo is pretty, but Valo took work, because I had to save him. I had to adjust shit for Valo. You know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say that. I don't have to explain it. You know what I mean. You know why I said that. I had to adjust shit. For Valo. starting with ironing out a freaking palette so it was one set of colors. Yeah, I also feel like that took work, though, because I don't feel like the first draft was. I feel like that took refining. Well, that's also part of it, is there, that was part of the point. Oh, what is going on? Oh. Click the wrong damn button. Tulta is handsome, but slightly leaning pretty, more so than Shoki. He's right with Shoki at handsome, but slightly more towards the pretty. Um, exact, but also wouldn't fuck with him either. See, but the difference between Tulta and Shoki is that Tulta gives off the do not fuck with him vibes because he'll just fucking end it. Shoki gives off the please go ahead and see how that goes for you vibes. Shoki is much more like, okay, you sure you want to do that? Let's go. And like, Shoki is much more of the I will just mess with you vibes. This isn't gonna go well for you, but sure, try it out. I'm sorry I'm about to make, Little Shark's life hard. In approximately, 6 brush strokes. He traded that for clown points. Who needs an attention span when you have clown points? I mean, don't you need an attention span to make balloon animals? Symphonium, please. Calm down. Stop looking at us like that. He's just a kitty. He can't help it. He can't help it if he's pretty. It's not his fault. I do love that when I designed him, even though I made him purposely look very mad and very asshole, the first thing that came out of your mouth was you still called him pretty. A controversial statement? What is this controversial statement? No, that's not controversial. Uza is pretty. I definitely have official art of Tomato Boy that he is stupid pretty in. He is. You're not wrong. Out of every Puff, who is the most pretty to me? Who's the prettiest? Puff. There's no question. I've cried over that man for 20 fucking years. Out of my Puffs that, I made? God. I don't know. There's that sliding scale. Like, I purposely made Symphonia stupid pretty, and I keep making him stupider pretty. The original intention was not he is now. The original intention was to make him look like a dick. But now he is a soft kitty boy who is stupid pretty. Silu, you're welcome. But so that's the thing. Like, I even think, in a way, physically, Keeping is kind of pretty. But then there's all that, like, personality going on that stops that from being pretty. But I mean, just to look at, yeah, you're right, exactly. I'll need reference for if I mention him, and now Symphonia, I think about him all the time. It's okay. So yes, I know they do. Because, look, it's like he showed up in 2024, he sat his little ass down, and I was not ready, but he was ready to tell me the story of Mao. Like, that was it. He was coming to tell me the saga of Mao, but I didn't even know that's what we were talking about yet. And here we are. Waist deep into the saga of Mao. Dude, remember when Tulta showed up and we were originally plotting in that he just knew Symphonia was that famous guy, and he kept being like, no, I know he's famous, but he's also mine. Yeah, sit down and listen to me. That is my cat. And then we go, Symphonia, what do you think? And he goes, no, that's mine. He's right. He is correct. Shit, it wasn't even that. It was, oh, him? Watch this. Leopard summoning sounds. I don't know, I just had a mean thought. I don't know if I should do that or not. It might be more than Little Blue can handle. I'll do it in a second. Hold on. Do it anyway. I'll do it in a second. I gotta finish the task I'm on, which is his hair. When did I... Oh, I must have drug it and didn't know. I enjoy bullying my shark. Is it really bullying if he's probably just sitting there with his eyes freaking round as saucers right now? Let me get his horns in. Remember when you made Selu and almost immediately Sedan was like, this goofy looking thing? Mine. See, the thing is, too, I have tried to, like, motion to the joke, but I don't know if Blue Skies caught the joke yet, that we have twins named Heart and Soul. Because I don't translate their names. Alright, now, do we want to be mean to the little shark boy? I would need to do it... Yes! Yes, we want to be mean to him. I need to do it there. Yeah, that's big enough. Too big. I can draw one line and you know how I'm being mean. RIP! 2023 to 2025. He lived a life. I would say a good life. Yeah, exactly. He lived a mostly decent life. Do I want you to wear your glasses, sir? I haven't decided. Glasses or no glasses? What do we think? Glasses or no glasses? I don't know, his face almost looks more complete wearing his glasses. Yes, glasses! Struck down by kitty glasses. I don't think when the option has been yes, glasses, you've ever said no. hear me out. It's because they suit him. Say the person I just art traded with drew his glasses, and she said the same thing, that his glasses really suit him. Mic drop. What? Why? Why does it get on your nerves? Yellowish clear. Not orange. Well, we already know. You said it has to go under like extreme heat and stuff to be orange. I know, but you want Kitty. You want Kitty Rock. Oh, on disco. Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, that's like Symphonia to a T. That's Symphonia. That's orange. Um, that's orange. That's not yellow. Um, it's the wrong color. Although it would be pretty to do someone's horns like that, I might. Well, his are orange. He's off doing Thunderdad things. Isn't that why we love him, though? Because he is so fucking weird? Dude, it hasn't even been an hour and a half yet, and I was all like, if I could get the flats done. He just looks like a giant asshole who could punt you into the stratosphere, but no, he's just a fucking plotting shit. He's also a permanent fixture at Silu's home. Who does whatever the hell he wants. Who also occasionally needs to go take care of his cat. Yes, he totally has a cat. I mean, this is also true. It is not like anybody can stop him. At that point, you have to, like, accept him into your home. Yeah, he's just, you know, there. You know, this means he also knew the previous king and queen. Because if he's over at the palace to just, like, show up for his cat, that means he also knew Orinko pretty well. And I'm sure he had to deal with excited son that wants to bear hug and crush him, and probably could, because it's Orinko, and I don't put it past him. We're gonna go there for a second. Just casually fucking lore drops a ton of bricks on poor Sade sometimes and Random Tuesday. If there is tea, he fucking has it. Sometimes disappears. He's gotta go check on Thule. I mean, honestly, with good reason. Sometimes she works herself way too friggin' hard. She's dealing with a lot. Helios tries, but he can, like, only support Big Sister so much. Oh, I didn't get close on that at all. Thought I did, but I didn't. You know, it's honestly, it's true because when I started putting the Milanote thing together, that's like the connection to like all the relationships and stuff. There are so many lines that are connected to Symphonia. It's not even funny. Um, like I keep trying to figure out a way to do it and like have all the lines that are connected to Symphonia, but not make it look so damn messy. Um, just Symphonia exists, and everyone's just like, yay, 10 out of 10, 5 stars, do it again. No notes. Okay, I realized I have to do something, so I gotta get a little cheaty. Hold on. His tie exists, just so you know. The pattern from Symphonia's tie is real. No, baby Ophonia could have never predicted how important he was going to be. Never ever could have he predicted that shit. Honestly, no, I thought we were just making an asshole that didn't really matter, and alas, he said otherwise. As I said, he had to come tell me about the tale of Mao. I didn't even wasn't even ready to be told about the tale of Mao, but here we are. Yeah, he sure did. He brought his little kitty bag and he moved right in, and was like, "Hello, I live here now." Dude, that too, because they instantly were all just like, "Hello, hey, um, that's mine," and I'm sitting there just as they're getting all like cuddly and shit, being like, "Oh god, they're gonna end up a bonded pair," and they're like, "What do you mean ended up? We already are." Um, are you not listening? Shit, the first time I designed this man, the first thing that Silu's reaction was I want to touch his hair. Um, Silu's initial reaction to seeing the visuals of this man was I want to put my hands in his hair. We should have known. We should have listened. And I'm not gonna lie, every time I tried to do an ask with Symphonia and, like, I tried to purposely write him as an asshole, he fought me 24/7. Every time he was like, I don't want to be mean, though. Every time he fought me. He was very, I don't want to be mean, though. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. He just didn't want to be mean to his little shark. And I was thinking about them and all of their, like, weird quirks and shit that they have of their relationship. And I wouldn't be surprised if during breakup era, Shark, I am so sorry if, since you would not answer this man's phone calls and or texts and or you blocked him freaking everywhere, that you just ended up with a note taped to your classroom door and it was just drawn in orange gel pen and a broken heart and a frowny face. Dude, it's only been an hour and a half and I already have flats done. If I could just get flats done, it's been an hour and a half. I full inked this thing and have basically the flats done in an hour and a half. Do you remember how long shit used to take me? Do you remember how slow I used to be? I used to be so freaking slow. You remember how, like, it used to take me forever to crank anything out? And I'm just like, 45 minutes. Full ink. Done. Hour and a half. Full flats. Done. What the hell? Sorry about the problems you're having, Shark. At least you have a nice view. I stopped to drink my cocoa, but I will stretch my hands. I know you want to see Puff again. I told you, I just drank my cocoa. I just gotta stick the... We're not gonna stick that in there. We're gonna drag those out. I'm gonna see if I can do that the lazy way. But, that's very straight, so I can get away with that. Yeah, no. No. Coco lives in my mind rent-free when he described this man as gay as a rainbow slinky. Um, that description will not leave my mind. I don't even think Symphonia could fake being gay, like fake being straight if he needed to. If like for some reason he needed to do it to survive society, I don't think he could even fake it. Um See, but today we're not doing a Wonderland kitty, so that means I can make him as shiny as I frickin' want. Um, this is well groomed palace kitty, not roughing it in Wonderland kitty. I don't know. I think Shark Boy might have forgotten that I have to put bruises in. If we're going with how this fits into the plot, we need to add bruises. In Wonderland, he was so happy to have his filthy cat thing Reverend dug out of the trash for it. One of these days, I need to draw the picture that is in my head of this, like, chibi little Symphonia that's just in his little dirty cloak, hissing and growling after being pulled out of the fucking trash. Um, no, he does not have a little trash can lid on his head. He is pulled out of like a freaking little just pile of trash, and he is so dirty and so gross and just like hissing and thrashing and fighting and hissing, and he's just this little trashy feral cat. And it's very much an oh we'll get you cleaned up buddy situation. Oh, okay, I missed that spot. Ferrophonia. Silencer finally has a true name. Ferrophonia. You've heard of Palace Kitty and Shyphonia. Now I bring you Ferrophonia. Look, he did what he had to do to survive. Maybe he got a little feral. See, and when I did, if you look at the line art I did for the stars and why I'm slowly redoing all of them, for their profile pieces, I didn't even used to color my line art. And now I'm even to the point that I'm not just faster, I color my line art. And I never used to do that. Yeah, because if you look at Silu and Amun and everybody's profile pictures, their line arts aren't covered. The only line art that is colored is their Silu and Varate. I didn't color any other line art. If I can just get the flats done. Yeah, it took me an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, but look at how soft his hair gets once you color the flats. Once you color the lines, like, his hair gets so soft. Actually, we're not gonna do your hair yet. We're gonna do your face. He always wants that. Well, I mean, he likes that too. That is a little more complicated though, because that gets excited and then keeps him dancing for too long, and his little kitty ticker starts ticking too hard, and Shark has to come put an end to it. Shark has to come intervene because the kitty alarm systems are going off. be fair, she just gets excited. She doesn't mean harm by it. She just has to be told once, and then she knocks it off. She starts being a little more conscientious of the kitty ticker, and that he can't when the heart starts beating too fast, he's got to sit down. No, he really doesn't. Sometimes he is very much not aware of how pretty he is. Yeah, Silu, I'm so sorry. He doesn't know. He's fucking clueless. You don't have to work Thursday, do you? You don't have to work Thanksgiving, right? I was gonna say, I know you had to work. That's good. I was gonna say, I knew you had to work Friday, but like most people do. It's the dumb day of the year. Um, Monday and Tuesday. Okay. So back to normal. Mm. We'll see if we play Kingdom Hearts or maybe something else. I haven't decided. On uh next week. Although I keep staring at Blue Sky because the number keeps fucking rising and I'm not complaining, but I totally a little bit ago, right when we were first starting Birth by Sleep, posted on Blue Sky that if I hit 4,000 followers, I'll draw my favorite Kingdom Hearts character. Um, I said that because I didn't think I was gonna hit it anytime soon, but it looks like I might. Um, so we might have an art day of drawing some of the Wayfinder trio. Yeah. And the thing is I haven't decided if I want to do Ven or if I want to do Ven and Vani because I do love Vani, but in that like I love to hate you kind of way, or if I want to do Ventera and Aqua because I have never drawn them together in a big piece. I've done them like in itty bitty pieces, but I almost want to do like a big Wayfinder trio piece. Um, cause they deserve it. But I also just didn't think I was gonna hit it anytime soon. But I'm like 50 people out, and it's fucking weird to me. It's not bad. Like I'm thankful, but I'm also just a little blown away because like this is the most followers I've had on any social media account ever in the like history of me being on the internet. So I am very both like humbled and honored, but at the same time just like what? Um, it's because you're cool. Um, I mean, I try. Apparently I'm doing something right. Um, say, and I'm slowly putting the VODs from my first Twitch streams back at the beginning of the year up on YouTube because I realized that the violin VODs are not up. Um, so that's taking a hot minute. Um, we're definitely trying um to get the old stuff up. I might start doing compliment streams again because I do miss doing compliment streams, but because I was thinking about it because I uploaded a couple of them today to YouTube and I have them scheduled to post later. Um, and I was thinking about how much I do like doing compliment streams, but they're also really frigging draining. Um, also I feel like I'm repeating myself when I do them too often. Um, yeah, maybe I definitely feel like more rules, more restrictions. I don't feel like I'm gonna do them every week like I was doing. I feel like that was overkill. Um, I feel like maybe once a month. But like I said, when it's the same people submitting the same things. I don't think that's bad. I just feel like I run out of things to say that's not repeating myself, and then somehow I feel like I guess it's somehow I feel bad that I can't give them something new every time. Which is weird because, like, I consistently get told I'm good with, like, color or clean, or that my palettes are great, and, like, I never tire of hearing the same compliment over and over, but yet somehow my brain, like, feels guilty when I say the same compliment over and over, if that makes sense. Damn it, I did it again! Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at him, and then I realized that I did a thing. As per usual, I expected myself to do that. But I don't know. It's almost that I feel like half guilty that I'm not coming up with something new, if that makes sense. And I know people don't care. I know people are excited to hear just a compliment. But, like, I feel like I repeat myself, and I'm like, oh, it must be getting boring to hear the same thing over and over. Even though I know people don't give a shit, that's not the point. There we go. Might help if I draw the entirety of your tie, sir. So, like, I think I might start doing compliment streams again, because I do like doing compliment streams, and I love doing art shares, but I also, like, I don't like just giving standard compliments. I don't like just being like, hey, good work, and, like, that's all I say. Well, and that's the thing, like, you could submit music, and I would play it, but it's more, I don't like just saying, hey, good work. I feel like trying to give somebody more, or like, hey, I really like how you draw noses, or I really like how you draw eyes, or hey, I really love the palettes you choose, and this is why. Well, and that's the thing. I know that I don't do it, but, like, I almost feel like I burn my brain out doing it, because then I feel like I'm getting repetitive, and I feel like I'm saying the same things over and over. So, like, when I do it too much, my brain starts to feel like it's an egg frying on a rock. And I guess it's also that I feel like when I do it too much, I feel like I burn myself out, and then I can't give people what I consider proper compliments and proper praise. I don't want it to just be dumbed down. If, like, oh yeah, hey, great work, good job. Like, I can't. There's something wrong with that, but it's not for me, if that makes sense. Like, I want to give more than that. There's my mouse. There. Yeah, I want to give more than that. So, maybe we'll do compliment streams again, but we'll do them once a month. And maybe that'll be it. Like, that'll be the whole stream, because that'll also be this thing that was also the thing when we were originally doing compliment streams, is we would do compliment streams and then work on art. And I don't know if I want to keep doing it like that. I almost feel like I want to do, like, a compliment stream and that's it. Like, I don't do anything else. So, like, it could be a quicker stream, more in the middle of the week, and because I only do streams like this, bigger streams I consider, where I go really long on days I don't have to work, for obvious reasons. So I feel like I could do it in like a quicker format almost, I guess. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and it's one of these things that, like, it consistently keeps coming back in my brain. That, like, I do miss doing it. I do like doing compliment streams. I just felt like I was burning myself out in a way. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. And maybe it would also be different now, too, because I do have so many followers now that are new and they weren't there when I was doing them prior. Um, so, um, maybe I could also change it to a different time during the day. Since if it's gonna be on a work day, I'd have to do it way sooner. Since I go to bed so early because of, working super early in the morning. Um, so maybe it would help with like different time zones because I know I have people that follow me that are like not from the States. Um, and because I know, I think Will's time zone is way different from mine, and I think Ink's is too. Um, so like, I don't know, maybe that would help to be in a different time zone and I would get like a more, I'd get, I don't know, maybe I want to, it just, I started to feel repetitive. Um, I'm starting to feel repetitive now. Um, I know I can just ramble with you. Um, I haven't decided to make this painful yet, even though I probably should. Um, Sorry, kitty boy, I have to do the thing, and Sharky's gonna go from staring to mad in 5 seconds. Um, you're fine. Hey, he's being polite this time. Oof. Welcome back. Hold on, let me zoom out, because so Sharky can be fucking pissed. Ta-da! That is one thing I have perfected in learning how to paint. Sorry, Shark Boy, I know you're mad. Probably doesn't help that that's not the first time he's seen his kitty all bruised up. I keep forgetting to stick that one in here, but I gotta make it a square. See, I don't know, with as pissed as he is, having him walk away after seeing his chest accidentally all bruised up and shit, I don't know. I almost can't see Silu walking away. I almost can't help but hear him just being like, what the fuck? Just what the fuck is that? Like, even if their situation is awkward. Well, that's the thing, is yeah, exactly. I can't not hear him not call him out right then and there and just be like, whoa, what the fuck? And just, what the fuck is that? I almost can hear it becoming a fight of just like, what the fuck is what? Your chest, what do you mean? Oh shit, it's nothing. Don't lie to me. Stop lying to me. You've been lying to me for years. I know it's not nothing. Just tell me the truth. Exactly. Like, I know he has zero filter, especially in Palace days. So, like, I can't not hear him be like, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? And then, like, oh, it's nothing. And been like, I swear to God, Symphonia, stop lying to me. Kitty, you have so much hair. Well, I mean, and that's also the thing. That might be a tipping point on Sinfonia's side. If he gets out of him, I'm not mad, I'm just scared, and I'm sick of seeing you hurt. Because that's the thing, like, I know he's had to have seen him all banged up before. I almost wouldn't surprise if instead of just a what the fuck, it was like a what the fuck again? This man has so much fucking hair. I tell you what, if I've learned how to paint anything, it's definitely fucking bruises. Exactly. Like, that's totally where I see him at, is just like, what the fuck? Again? And then it has him all freaking startled and like, wait, what? I'm sorry. What if. See, and the thing is like, Symphonia is so frazzled that like all I heard him in my head was, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I just spilled something on my shirt. Like, the first thing he's doing is apologizing. Just, oh, sorry, I spilled tea on my shirt. Um, like, his first assumption is just Silu's freaking mad at him. And still, even then, he's just, wait, what? What? I'm sorry, and like, he can only apologize. He doesn't know why Silu's calling him a friggin' idiot, and then it turns into, wait, what? No, I'm fine. What do you mean? Because he's completely forgot that he's got bruises on his chest. Get to do the thing I did not get to do yesterday, and that is make this boy shiny. There's plenty of cheese in my fridge, but that's just because I'm gonna make macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. I just pre-bought a bunch of cheese for Thanksgiving and pre-grated everything so that I don't gotta grate it on Thursday. You know, for the few times I have posted them for reference with Wonderland on Blue Sky, I don't know if anybody's noticed that I don't shine their hair. So that means you have tomorrow off and then you have Thursday off? Dude, that'll be nice. I definitely see why you were so, like, get me out of here. I felt like that on Monday. Dude, that's so long. Shiny boy. Orange is very what do you mean? He's so used to being in pain, Selu, he's not clicking. He just went very like, what? No, looks down. Fuck. This isn't what it looks like. He's going for the I fell excuse. The I just fell excuse. You've heard that line 16,000 times, Selu. You know that one's bullshit. Could you maybe not lie to me for once? I'm fine. That's all you can come up with. Oh, hey, this thing tells me when people subscribe to my YouTube. Fuck yeah, someone subscribed to my YouTube 11 minutes ago. That's awesome. Oh, it's salad. Fantastic. I had to go investigate to see who, subscribed to my YouTube. It's a Salad Pawn subscribed to my YouTube. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. You're not probably watching my stream, but, this will go up on YouTube, when we're done streaming anyways. So, I appreciate you. Um, Say, I know this thing can multi-stream, and I'll figure that out eventually. I haven't figured it out yet. To let it set it up so that it can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Yeah, you've been lying this whole time, Symphonia, and I'm sick of it. He's panicking, and you can see it in his face. Sorry, Shark Boy. He knows the gig is up. He knows he's finally been caught, and he is just he's not calm. He's definitely panicking. He's gone into apology mode. That he just keeps apologizing. He's very. See, that's the thing. Like, if Silu came at him like this, the I'm not mad, I'm scared. How does this even happen? Multiple times, like the I'm not mad, I'm scared is what's just gonna break him. Like, especially since this point in their lives, like he was questioning how much Silu cared about him because of the fight, and now he knows that he really still does care about him. So he's just gonna break. Like, that would be the thing that would just push this man over the edge, and I promise you he's just gonna probably stand there and frickin' cry. But he's still gonna frickin' apologize because it's the only way he knows how to solve problems. He's not a feral street kitty yet, so he only really knows how to just keep saying sorry. Oh, it's on the wrong thing. I'm like, why doesn't it look right? That's where it is. Da-da, that's the problem. Basically, yeah, that's all he does really know is melt in the bath, apologize, avoid, lie, pacify, do whatever it takes to just pacify. And that's one of the reasons that shit got so deep with frickin' Suxu is because the only way he thought he had out of it was to just lie his way out of it. And that's also the thing though. She really did manipulate him into believing that like this was his fault when it's not. So I'm sure Sealy is gonna have a fucking heyday with that shit. When all he does is just corrode into I'm sorry, it's all my fault, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. It's all my fault, it's all my fault, it's all my fault, I'm sorry. No, I hate it. Be careful, Sharky. He's bruised. Hug him gentle. No squish. He's not a Rinko. Wants to crush his brother like a squeaky toy. Quite a few, unbeknownst to him. And again, Kitty is very good at lying. So, he kind of just trooped through it and lied. I'm just zooming out for a moment to once again harass myself when I said, at least I'll be happy if I can just get the flats done tonight. I don't know how far I'll get, I just gotta do inking. Shit, I might get the whole goddamn thing done tonight. I will be proud of you. Why will I be proud of you? Oh, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I'm always excited when Sky's Call is posted. Every time, without fail. I'm sure Leopard hates Sky's Call. His kid is on the verge of death. And I'm pretty sure the only reason his kid bounced back from the verge of death is because they could only calm him down by bartering a shark to him so that he could snuggle. I mean, and then he had to give that news to frickin' Thule of all people. Well, I don't know. It's also this set, extra terrible set of just like awful for him because it's his kid, but it's not just his kid, it's Shoki's kid, and he promised his bestie that he would take care of his kid. Um, right? Like it's literally Sinfonia's mother. Oh, I'm sure that's a like dead of night kind of thought. I mean, I don't really blame him. We got half his shirt done. We're getting there. okay, his logic is sound, but at the same time, Vario is telling me he can come to him. Like, when they're alone. I mean, I get it. Yoki said he can go to him too, though. I mean, there's that. He did used to have Shoki to go to, but Shoki's not there. I mean, Symphonia learned it from somewhere. I'm not saying it's a healthy habit. They both need to knock that shit off. Um, but I can definitely see Kumiseta's fine, so that means I'm fine too. I mean, yeah, not many people are turned into 418 Row FM. Um, I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely heard Tulta in my head saying to Symphonia, "Why didn't you say anything?" And Barrio butting in real fast, going, "Ah, yes, because you tell people things." Um, I mean, he knows he pissed him off, but at the same time, he's kind of very much like, just saying. I don't want to put that in like that. I usually want to put that in as an actual shadow. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm alright, how are you? It's not a snack table, but this time we do have musical chairs. I can't always give you a snack table, okay? Hey, thanks! Thanks for following. You're alright. Thank you! I put a lot of time into her. The other person in chat is my best friend. He can vouch for how long I dropped into making her. I did basic all of it myself. So she was a project. She was an evolution. She's gone through many phases and many days, many weeks. Um, so I'm glad you like her. Um, we gotta do the necklace next. Necklace time. Thank you. I appreciate that. It took me a while to rig in all of that spiking. That was a task. Um Am I on the right one? Yeah. It's been a ride of it upgrading all year. Me figuring out how to use my programs and everything. I want that here. What do you mean it would not be possible to do a PowerPoint night? Google Slides exists. Yeah, Google Slides exists. Oh, no, that's true. Like, we all can't do them. I could. But, we could... Zoom exists. Oh, I don't want that big. PowerPoint night where everyone makes a presentation about their OC. That would be so lit. Dude, honestly, I'd be down. Which OC, though? You know I have to talk about Symphonia. I never shut up about him. Original character. Kind of. D&D, we... They can be from D&D. Ours are, characters that we write on Tumblr together. Here we go. You're free to ramble about your characters in my stream. I'm drawing one of my original characters right now, so please ramble about your characters. Yeah, we both have like an insane amount of characters, so like go for it. We're not going to be the people that judge you for having original characters. That's kind of our thing. That's honestly very comprehensive. Covers a lot. Say Phantom is a cool name. I don't want it to be that bright. Oh, I gotta do his pants and his belt. I don't know. Oh yeah, I haven't done your braces yet either, dude. Sorry, Symphonia. What's that? I've never heard of that app before. Yeah. We don't do if that's AI, we don't do AI here. Yeah, we don't do AI here. We are big anti-AI here. Sorry. If you would like to hear my sales pitch on why we don't do AI here, I'm more than willing to tell you. I don't know if you're aware of how AI works, but AI uses is trained on art from artists that was taken without their consent. Um AI smashes art together that was taken from people without their consent, and it it's basically steals from artists. Um, we don't do AI here. We support the art community, and we support people who do human made art. Um, that it's stolen art and stolen writing, all regurgitated by chatbots, taken from artists and writers and creatives without their consent. We support the arts, but we support them made by humans. Part of art that is the rewarding part is the process. I would much rather see art that is considered bad by society but was made by a human than anything AI could spit out. I think AI is soulless. I also think AI is lazy. Um, I would rather see work from someone who is learning how to draw and not doing everything correct or proper than AI cheat shortcuts. Obviously, that is me saying someone who has been sitting here for the last 3 hours drawing. So do I. I have a reading disability and I can't remember what I read. So are we. Say, I'm autistic and disabled, and I will not support AI. Say, just because we're disabled and we're dyslexic and we're autistic doesn't mean we can't learn to do the thing. We're gonna struggle and we're gonna have to fight for it, but we can learn to do it. Obviously, I've been sitting here drawing for 3 hours, so... I say, I don't need AI, I'd rather do it myself. I mean, if I can just, like... It's not an inconvenience, it's more... I feel like you didn't understand the damage that it does to the art community, and I'd rather educate you. Besides, even if you don't take into consideration the damage that it does to the art communities, you should take into consideration the damage that it does to the environment just to power the data centers that are needed to pull out one prompt of AI. They're destroying our water systems and our environment. Prompts are not worth my drinking water. It's something that I would hope that you would take this as an opportunity to do more research into the thing that you're using. So you realize the damages that it's causing before you use it again. My glasses look like that, IRL. My hair's also that color, too. That is what my glasses look like, IRL. My hair is not that fluffy and spiky, and I don't have horns, obviously, but my hair is that color, and my glasses do look like that. Busty, do you remember when I started this and I was like, at least if I just get the base colors done? Yes, this is one of my OCs. This is one of the characters that I write, I created, I designed. This is my baby. This is Citrini Sinfonia, and I adore him. I have written him for almost 3 years now. Dear God, it's been 3 years. Oh, I gotta do over there too. Dude, his first design was a thing. Um, his first design was definitely a thing. Um, and then he got reworked, and then his hair gets progressively longer every time I draw him. And I have zero regrets about that. Let him have the longest, prettiest orange mane. Um, Oh, thank you. I've been cosplaying for a hot second, and I am a master's level cosplayer with multiple awards under my belt who judges cosplay contests at cons as a guest, so I've been doing this for a hot second. Cosplay is a thing. Um, I've been cosplaying for 20 years this year. Um, it's just a little thing I do. I've only been doing it for 20 years. Um, yeah, I won masters for that. Um, I won masters for Ed. Um, Ed was a labor of love that I put like a year into, and I spent like a very long time on my automail, and my automail is in like constant repair. Not that it doesn't last, but just because I keep repainting it, because I keep looking at the paint job and going, it can be better, and then I paint it all over again. Um, you're fine. There's a lot of it. I've been cosplaying for 20 years. I've been doing art for 32, almost 33 years. There's a lot of it. I've been in this creative game for basically my whole life. No, you're fine. I've had people come in and just lurk. That's fine. I don't care. People aren't required to talk. I think I might be good for the night. Oh no, I didn't do your mouth, sir. Itty bitty details are escaping me. I don't think you've ever seen me do this, Theo. You want to see a cool trick? I mean, it's not. I don't see it as that important, but I'm arrow ace and don't really hunt that stuff down. Um, I've done the married thing. No, thank you. Never again. What? I know I have a throne for art supplies and stuff, but I mean, nobody's required to send me anything. It's just kind of there. There it is. Yeah, I know. I know. I have a wish list on Throne for, and I have art supplies and stuff on it. They're there, but I don't ever expect anything. They're just there to be there. Like, of course, yeah, I have a wish list for things, but it doesn't mean I ever expect shit. Um, oh, I need that to be way bigger. Come on, do the thing. And I mean, I'm glad you have that, but you also know my background when it comes to, relationships. So, yeah, no thank you. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I just don't have interest for me. Not stuff I want to talk about on stream. Um, I had a very abusive ex-husband, and we're gonna leave it at that. Ta-da! Told you I could show you something magic. Well, it's technically our Discord. I co-own it with a bestie. Ta-da! Told you I could, like, do something magic real quick and put a background in. No, you're fine. Yeah, it's definitely being overhauled. Ta-da! Unexpected. If I could just do the base colors tonight, I'll be happy. Does the entire thing, including inking in one go. I know. If I could just do the base colors, I'll be happy. He does the whole fucking thing. I think that's what's happening. I know. He has become the good luck puff. I also didn't intend for this little doodle of mine to become plot, but it is. Sorry, Sharky. Well, since I did that all in one go, I think I haven't decided if we're gonna stream tomorrow or not, because I know we gotta do a bunch of cooking and stuff for Thanksgiving. But it is 10:44. I have streamed for almost 4 hours. I just kind of locked in and did that. So we will maybe be back tomorrow, but we will for sure be back on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Potentially for more Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. I don't feel so buried. You too. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't feel so buried in art anymore, so we might go back to Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, thank you, bestie. I love you too. We're gonna go off for the night, and then I may be back tomorrow. If I am back tomorrow, it'll be at 7 p.m. again. Eastern time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and checking things out and watching me color my Orange Man.